Walter. Walter. What? What are you doing? And why are you being so loud? And why are you wearing Jacob's Michigan hat? Well, I couldn't find his Jeff Gordon hat, so I had to wear that. Okay, I hope he knows. Well, he does now. What are you doing? Well, I'm practicing driving a race car so I can win next year. Have you ever raced before? No. But I watch racing on TV all the time. And you just go around and around and around. Ooh. Oh, I have to practice so I don't get so dizzy. Then I can win. Do you know that a race car goes on for like 3 to 4 hours? No. That is a lot of circles. I don't think I can go around that many times without getting dizzy. I will never be a race car driver like the Bible verse says. Well, let's take a look at your verse first, and then we can figure that out. Let's see, what verse is in your heart today? Now open it. Okay, I'll open it. Where'd it go? No, there it is. Oh, you already have your glasses on. Yes, okay. So, I see. So 1 Timothy 4:7 is the Bible verse that's in your heart. It says, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. And I have remained faithful. Maybe it means I should practice being a fighter. Do you have any boxing gloves? I don't think that's what Paul meant when he wrote that verse. What does it mean then? Should I wear boxing gloves in the race car? Will that help me win? Maybe I should run a race with gloves on so I fight while I run in a race. Maybe I could use my gloves to push people out of the way so I win. First of all, we should never push people out of the way just to win. That's called cheating. Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. So how do I run a race and fight a good fight? Do I fight with noodles? They won't hurt anyone. So that would be a good fight, right? No, Walter. Fighting with noodles, even though they may not hurt someone, is still not what Paul is talking about. Paul is writing a letter to his friend Timothy to encourage him and to help him be a better church leader. Kind of like Pastor Diane. I'm sure she had friends to encourage her to be a good pastor. Oh, I like her. She wore Mickey Mouse slippers one time in church. Do you think someone encouraged her to do that? Why did she wear those? Well, I'm pretty sure she came up with that idea all by herself because she loves Mickey Mouse. But did you have fun being at church that day? Did you learn about God that day? Yes, I had a lot of fun wearing my pajamas that day, and you sang behind a shower curtain. Pastor Diane talked about how much we kept having church even though we could not be in the building. We could still hear about God even in our pajamas. That is right. I remember that Sunday. Good memory, Walter. Thanks. So even when we're doing things differently, and when we were doing things differently because of COVID, we kept learning. And that is what Paul was telling Timothy. No matter what, keep finding a way to keep telling people about Jesus. Paul wrote letters to his people and to churches while he was in jail, telling them about Jesus' love. He kept telling them about God, no matter how hard it got for him. So, when he tells Timothy to keep fighting the good fight and win the race, he was telling Timothy no matter how hard it gets, and no matter what happens to him, that he needs to trust God, and that God is always there with him and will always help him finish the race. Wow. So even though I think it's hard to keep doing something, I should not give up. That's right, Walter. Sometimes, when we think we cannot continue doing what we have to do, like Pastor Diane learning all about how to run video camera so we could watch her sermon and learn about God every week. Even though we weren't at church, she kept on going and doing what she needed to do. We kept on learning about God because she did not give up. Wow, she did a good job. She should get a prize for running a good race until we came back to church on the building every Sunday. I'll have to give her a hug someday. Maybe I could ask her if I could borrow her Mickey Mouse slippers. Okay, Walter, I will let her know that you want to ask her a question about her Mickey Mouse slippers. Oh, I would love to sing. Well, you're gonna sing pretty soon in the choir. But for now, why don't we just go home and put away all your racing stuff? Can I still race my motorcycle? No. How about my skateboard? No. Maybe my wagon? No. Or, Walter, I will see you later. No more racing today. Okay, goodbye.